G'day guys, and welcome to another episode of the Red Rig. It's very inclement weather here on the Gold Coast. It's been raining the last few weeks. So I thought it was a perfect example. While we're just sort of set up in the garage here, I can do a run by the trailer. I'll just sort of show you how I set it up and a few, I guess, quirky things when it comes to Patriot camper trailers and what some other reviews don't tell you about them. Maybe just, I guess, the negatives. Starting with the kitchen side of the trailer. You see these Oki straps here? They're just cheap mod. They probably, I don't know. I think the new models have got gas struts that go from here instead of these cables, but that's on the Gen 2 ones. This is the Gen 1 trailer. But yeah, they just pull the straps in because if you don't have them, don't have that in and you sort of pull it in, it sort of gets stuck on that seal there and then dust can get in. So they just pull these in, these little cables that hold the table up. What is the trailer? It's a 2021 Patriot 2021 Patriot X1N. This color here is a bit unique because they only sell it in America like that, in the USA, but this color here, somehow it was bound for the American market, this trailer, but somehow got stuck in Australia. So it's the only red one in the country. Just so having the car's red and trailer's red. So I got the only red Patriot X1N in Australia. Moving to the kitchen side of the trailer. The only issues I've had with the Red Arc stuff is this here, this display failed. Like the lights and that, you could cycle through the menu, like everything lit up, but this actual display here, it actually, you just couldn't see anything. So I just ordered one online. It was about $200 for a new display. Red Arc I actually ran a Red Arc, and they were going to send me a brand new one, but they didn't have any in stock. So I just bought one, $200 anyway. I just fit it myself, and it started working again, so it's no problem. So you got all your battery management system here. So how much charge you've got, how the batteries are being charged, either the vehicle, home, or you got a solar input you can use. What else? Oh, just basic stuff, general stuff that you can go through the menu and have a look at, the voltage and stuff like that. I sort of like this model because it's got all the switches. It doesn't have the red vision. So when you're pissed and drunk at night and you're going through, you can just sort of like turn all these lights on like this. You don't have to cycle through a menu. It does have the Cruise Master air suspension. You can adjust that just here. Hear that? You adjust it just there. Couple of USB outlets here. That's your water meter. Here we set it up sort of like we have bread and stuff like that usually in this compartment. All our cups here. This second burner gas stove comes in handy. Just pulls out. Little Dometic 2-burner, just 2-burner stove. It's good because I can be on the barbie. I can be on the barbie and the man cave at the front, and Mrs. can just be cooking on the gas burner stove just here. Yeah, I'll just show you the ride height. Put that Oki strap back on. Just shows that ride height here. So that's what I was talking about. When we rolled the trailer in Cape York, you meant to get the top of this tyre here level with this, like so in the middle of this ride height indicator here. So I had it on the maximum setting. So I had this tyre at the lowest point down here, and it just made the I guess suspension have less articulation, and that's why we end up rolling the trailer. As soon as I dropped some out of the airbags and just ran it like just below the top of this tyre, just below this line, this top setting, so I had the suspension lower, it handled 1,000 times better. The tyres are just Patriot. They're basically they're muddies. They're just a 33-inch mud terrain tyre. That stud pattern actually does fit the FJ Cruiser. It is a 16-inch rim versus the 17-inch rims on the FJ, but they were interchangeable. The tyre, it ends up being only like 5mm difference with the type of the sizes of the tyre and the size of the tyre on the FJ and the rim size. So they're all interchangeable with the car, which is good. Moving over here, the kitchen. Just got a little strap there. It just goes onto this little black sort of knob on the gas bottle holder there. Oh, it's just pretty easy, but just a little strap that holds that door open. This comes out. Just got the basic stuff, 55 litre fridge. I got the exact same fridge in the FJ Cruiser, so I got 110 litres with the two fridges. So 55 litre here, 55 litre in the car. Just your basic pantry sort of thing, like all your plates and that go in there, all the cleaning stuff. Sink, got gas, hot water on the other side. All your plates, so knives and forks go in there. But yeah, the trailer itself's got really quick setup time with me and the missus setting it up. So that's the awning up and the tent up, 8.5 minutes. So you can't really ask for better than that. Being an N model, it has it's basically the naked version, so you can just throw whatever rooftop tent you want on it. We've got basically the biggest tent you can buy. That's an iCamper 3.0. They're quite pricey. I think they're around $7,000, but I got it for $6,000, which is a bit of a steal, brand new. But it's real big. Like it sleeps all three of us, no problem. So yeah, basically it's the size of a king size bed inside that tent. I can't put it up in here in the garage because of the roof there, the ceiling. But basically the tent opens like this and folds out like that. I'll put some footage of it up later. Moving to the back of the trailer, you just got to open the spare wheel carrier up when you're inserting your awning pole ends. So just remember that, always open your spare wheel up before you put your awning up, unroll your awning. In here, we run all the chairs, usually chuck firewood where we so we don't have to cut firewood when we go camping. So we throw a few bags of firewood in there. Got the inflatable kayak sometimes goes in there. This drawer space here comes in real handy. We basically run this as our pantry, as in all the food sort of storage, sort of dry food goes in here, chips, stuff like that. Pots and pans, mozzie coils. You can put whatever you want in there, but that's how we run it. Moving to this side of the trailer, just got a crash pad bin bag on there. It's just really easy having it on the back of the trailer, then having it on the car. With the car, you always got to take it off all the time, so the trailer, just leave it on there. These dry storage compartments here on the side here, they're on I think it's all four corners of the trailer. They're real handy. We just run just basically all your wet stuff. So obviously we've been using it as Amber's little gumboots covered in probably Cape York dust. So yeah, it's good for all your wet storage stuff there, boots, stuff like that. Chuck it in there. It's a good idea. That is from Patriot. Once again, another hockey strap. Just got to have them on each side. Just got the chainsaw, recovery equipment, fishing gear, Amber's toys, stuff like that on this side. This shelf here is an optional extra. This trailer, when I got it basically almost brand new. The guy, it was technically secondhand. They'd only had one other owner. He'd only owned it for about 2 or 3 months, and I think he upgraded to an X3. So yeah, I'm the second owner. And it was basically brand new when I got it. And it had, yeah, just every optional extra you can think of. So this shelf here is an optional extra, as well as that shelf there, I think. Sorry, no, not that's standard. This pull away section where there's chemical toilet, that's an optional extra, this bottom part. So that's the chemical toilet in there. I run all my tools and that up in here. I haven't touched the inverter. It's got 2 batteries. They run got 300 amp hours, but they're sort of gel acid batteries, so you've only actually got 150 amp hours of usable power. It's a lot of power. That's only a 350 watt inverter, so it can't run much. It's mainly just laptops, phones, stuff like that. Can't run kettles and that because they have a lot of watts. So we just run a little jet boil for the kettle. Just as quick, really. The jet boil, it boils the water in minutes, in a minute basically. But yeah, it's a lot of power. I basically ran this trailer for 3 days on Fraser, just untouched, no solar input, and it got down to about 55%. So yeah, never really needed a solar blanket on the trailer because we're always sort of moving. We're only in one spot for maybe maximum 3 days. We'll always be moving in the car, be recharging the trailer. Moving to the front of the trailer, move to the man cave. So that barbecue swing away, that is an extra. It's handy though, it sort of swings out. Just always remember to take your barbie plates out of the barbie, or they'll just rattle off and just kill your burner inside your barbecue. It's got like a little locking device there underneath here. Just like that, it's fixed up and this whole barbie just comes out. Like so. But yeah, it's real handy. I can just be on the barbie here and the missus down there and the other two gas burner stove. This shelf here, that's additional cost. That's not factory. That comes in real handy. Just there's all sorts of stuff up there. Stuff for the hot water, that first aid kit, and it's just fire starter for starting the campfires and that. All the recovery gear goes in here. Comes with a little fire extinguisher. That's standard. The hot water system, just a gas hot water system. Going back to this other door over here, it's pretty good. We don't seem to waste too much water. I don't mind it. The water capacity itself, it's huge. It's like 155 litres. We've literally never ran out of water. That whole Cape York trip, we went for a week and we just minimised our water usage, but we never had to refill, not once. And that's a whole sort of almost 10 days of just camping. So yeah, impressive. I'm really happy with the trailer. It's great. It fits in the garage, no problem. Real compact. We did the old Telegraph trek with it. It's just been great. Okay, this gas cylinder cover got bent when we rolled the trailer. So it all sort of got pushed in here. This bracket here, that bracket there got bent. I thought it was only this bracket here and that, but it turns out after taking it to Patriot, there's one of the members under here. That member there, that member just there, that also got slightly bent. So we replaced all that. It wasn't that expensive. I think for everything, like I got a new filter. I got one of these new door latches. I just got one of them for a spare. Haven't broken one yet. Just got one for a spare. The new filter, because it's got a positive pressure as you drive. The airflow comes in through this panel here and is filtered by that filter there, and it keeps the whole trailer positively pressured, so it just limits the amount of dust in there. So just one of them new filters. So all the parts for this, a new latch. It was about $700, so that was pretty good really, considering the whole trailer rolled on its side. The awning knuckles, we've had a few troubles with them. Just they don't like going this way. We just did that one time, that snapped off, but it was pretty easy. And they're cheap to replace. Just got a replacement one of them. Like 5 minutes, you sort of fix it. Just, I don't know if for other Patriot owners, that sometimes they creak a lot. I'll just show you underneath the trailer. There's sort of these grease nipples you need to access underneath the trailer. Show you underneath here. You see that there? That one there. That there, you need to that both sides, on both swing arms. Just grease the hell out of them, and it'll have grease come out either side of here. You just purge a bit, and that'll stop all your creaking on the trailer. They're pretty easy to service themselves, the trailer. The D35 hitch at the front here, that's also got a grease nipple. Where is it? Oh, there. Is that little grease nipple there? And then there, that one there, and there. And I put a small amount of grease on the hitch, just because it's metal on metal. It runs drum brakes, the trailer, so they're pretty easy to service yourself. Just sort of take the whole tyre off and have a look and just inspect the thickness of the pads. It's all Cruise Master, so the drum brakes, the wheel bearings, all that sort of stuff, it's all Cruise Master. So if you need parts, save yourself a bit of money and just go straight to Cruise Master. We overlooked the light here. Just this light here is real good. It sort of reflects off the awning and shoots the light for maybe 20 meters. So the awning itself, it's not really a drama. Some people have a drama with it. I think like Ronnie Dahl was really against the awning. I thought it was going to sort of be annoying, but honestly, it's not a drama, and it's a big area. With that light, it's super handy. You just got to make sure you tie them all down. Been a few nights where I've only sort of put maybe two or three of these out and gone to bed, and then it's rained and the water sort of it pools in here, and just you have to wake up and get out and get wet because there's a big pools of water in here. So sort of tip, if you think it's going to rain, just make sure you put all of them down so that the water can run straight off. It's probably the only annoying thing with it. The awning itself, it did leak. It did leak across the stitching here, so it's only it's got that tape on it to stop from leaking, but I got this seam sealer that actually came with the iCamper tent, and I just put that on the top side, and that stopped it. So it was an easy fix. But yeah, the awning's been great. Like I said, 8 minute setup time with the tent and the awning. Overall, as I think said previously, the trailer's been great. I'd buy another one. I don't know about the Gen 2 ones, how I think they're a bit bigger, a bit heavier. I just like the real compact design and how easy it is, this trailer. Everything it just makes camping easy, and that's basically what you want. Yeah, so that basically concludes the rundown of our trailer. Hope you enjoyed it.